Nomthandazo spent much of her childhood with her grandmother, Mashezi, while her mother lived in the bustling city of Durban. Visits were rare and only occurred during holidays, provided there were no pressing matters to attend back home. Mashezi was a guardian of tradition. She often cautioned Nomthandazo about how a girl should behave. Whenever Nomthandazo questioned those rules, her granny would simply say a girl shouldn't question too much. Just last week, she had told Nomthandazo to stop playing with boys, a request that ignited even more questions to Nomthandazo, ones that went unanswered. This is Nomthandazo's story, a tale entwined with the allure of an enigmatic sea creature. Deep within the icy depths of the dam, a lot unfolded that Nomthandazo struggled to remember. Yet one harrowing memory remained etched in her mind, the moment she lost control over her body. It felt eerily like sleep paralysis, as if trapped in a waking nightmare by an unseen force. In that suffocating darkness, a hand reached out from the shadows, offering relief from the suffocating grip she felt. It was Mondli who came to rescue her. He pulled her back towards the surface. As they broke through the water's surface, panic surged through Nomthandazo. She gasped for air, coughing up water from both mouth and nose while frantically shouting to be taken out of the dam. Clinging tightly to Mondli's arm, he could sense the urgency of the situation. Indeed, he guided her out the water. It was like she was given a second to disappear out here. She didn't even look back. She snatched up her clothes and sprinted away, heading homeward. Her friends watched in disbelief. Some laughed while others stood frozen in shock and fear, as they recalled how Nomthandazo had nearly drowned before, but she had never reacted like this. Yet kids will always be kids. After a brief pause for reflection, they shrugged off what had happened and returned to their games in the water. To them, it was just another ordinary day under the sun. Before entering her home yards, Nomthandazo had to think twice about it. Although she was terrified, the only thing she wanted was to be home safe next her grandmother. Yet, she understood that arriving home in this state would land her in hot water. Grandma would undoubtedly demand an explanation for her appearance with no clothes on and punish her for swimming in the forbidden dam. Yes, it is forbidden. The elders had often warned them that the dam is perilous, a place strictly off limits for swimming, fetching water, or even fishing. They shared haunting stories about it, but for the youth, it seemed like any other dam of water. Nothing unusual had happened there in years of their generation. Taking a deep breath, Nomthandazo quickly dressed up her school uniform before entering her home yards. When she got home, she forced herself to act as if nothing had happened. As usual, her grandmother welcomed her warmly and served up her favorite meal. In that moment, Nomthandazo felt a surge of relief. Today she escaped the death itself. However, those feelings of relief faded into a cloud of doubt and confusion over the following weeks. As time passed, Nomthandazo noticed changes within herself that she couldn't quite comprehend. She began to withdraw from friends and their games, preferring instead the solitude of her own company. She was once a little girl filled with anxiety about the unknown, but now she had turned into someone who would venture into the forest alone, relishing its tranquility and even drifting off to sleep among the trees. It became a common thing to find her sitting alone in the dark outside at night. It marked a month after that incident at the dam. Grandmother Mashezi had watched with growing concern as Nomthandazo transformed into someone unrecognizable. This change troubled her deeply. She knew it was time to involve Nomthandazo's mother. Mashezi have reached out multiple times to sit down with Nomthandazo, intending to uncover what was troubling her granddaughter. Though Nomthandazo could sense Grandma's worry and wanted nothing more than to ease it, however, these changes were beyond her control. She herself didn't fully understand what was happening.